welcome back to Dino's Drafthouse for another fantastic foosball game. I hope you're ready. I know I am. Sao Paulo game, the only way that they can get around having Friday football during high school football, because otherwise it's illegal. Fun little fact there. Players are running through the tunnel right now as they get ready. Oh, we already got a group in here. That's very funny. Are you ready? I know I am. I literally just said that. Good job for shadowing Grange. Who's getting the ball first? I don't know. Chargers time may have come. All right, let's see here. Really? Really? All right. Ooh, barely any lag on my stream, too. Perfect. Psh. All right. Boop. Make sure you're hitting that like button if you're joining us. Stephanie's in here. Hello, Stephanie. Grange is back in. I know we had Irish Panic in earlier waiting for it to start. I need a beer. Potato chip going tonight. I didn't look into my fantasy like I said I was going to yet. It is what it is for right now. It's week 1. There's no moving stuff. $2 from Grange Saves. Thank you. Snaps. Good for one drink. Thanks for the tip at the bar. Unfortunately, John has to work the full night. He thought for a minute he was going to be able to get out at 8 o'clock today and come down here, but unfortunately, that's not going to happen. It's a really, really nice stand-up bass. Holy cow. That's like, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, just that, yeah. Yeah, the game is on YouTube's today. I'm really curious how that's. I'm wondering if that's going to affect our turnout at all. Either way, I don't even know. Are people just going to watch it on the tube? I know Tom Grossi's allowed to play the game while doing his stream today, which is new. So I don't know if that's going to do more. German bow as well, the way it should be. Good man. Tired. I'm not. My toe is hurting like a motherfucker. I got a big old bunion because I wore terrible shoes for too long, and about once a year or so, it I do something stupid or something, and then it hurts like a mother. And that is today. Literally overnight while sleeping, started hurting. And today it got way worse. It doesn't help that I stood all day because I have trouble sitting. But now I'm sitting. I'm never sitting. So there you go. In case anybody wants a replay of the lightning delay, yesterday's game is on NFL Network. Thank you, Steph. Lightning game delay was a solid hour at least, right? Those fireworks looked fake. Was it just that uncanny of an angle? The Brazilian language is Portuguese. They speak Portuguese in Brazil. Oh yeah, the game was absolute shit, dude. It was terrible. I mean, I went off the rails completely. I didn't even watch the rest of the game because it was nothing was there to drive you back in. The lightning happened and it was over. Oh, Mr. Beast, fuck off. Like as he gets older, his whole shtick gets more tired. Like when he was a younger Ward, sure, but like now it's kind of weird. We did argue out of boredom. It was absolutely a thing that happened. Listen, if you can't have friendly arguments with the people around you, do you even love them? That goes for your friends and stuff too. Anyone you care about, you should be able to argue with. Dogs, knock it off. Get in here. Sit down. I hear dogs fucking around outside the room. Oh, me and John spend half our time arguing. Well, I guess not half, but we do quite a bit. Me and Buddha argue a ton. Or yell at each other about pool. My newest thing is because he's the captain of our pool league team. I'll just yell, not my captain at him anytime he sucks. Or if he beats me. So if he's really good against me, not my captain, or if he does anything bad in general, not my captain. Well, good news. It is replayable. I don't take these down. A little bit of. Okay, they said the game started at 8 o'clock. I knew it wasn't going to start at 8 o'clock. What time is it? 8:10. It's an 8:15, 8:20 start. They always do this. Just tell me when the game starts. These things run on time. I had to rush and put the chickens in before this. I could have taken my time. Ralphie came out and decided to be a rooster for the first time and start doing some weird crowy cluck stuff at me. We now have Ralphie the rooster. Ruben had to go. We had enough of Ruben. All right, there's about to be a kickoff. Players are on the field. Those are real fireworks. Those fireworks legitimately look fake. They're so like that's uncanny how real they like good they are. It's a nice fireworks system. Those can't be cheap. Kickoff is off. The chefs will be getting it first, getting it about the 5-yard line, getting to the 20, running up to the middle of the screen, finding a lane at the hashes. He gets past the 40, gets to about the 50. Their flags fly, and he's negotiated out of bounds at midfield. Nice return. No, I don't. Well, it could be AI, I suppose. Most stadiums have fireworks, so I have to imagine they're real. Holding on the receiving team, the returning team, still first down. Nice way to get 10 yards taken back. So they'll be on the 40-yard line now. 14:52 stopped. Play clock about to get going here soon. Can't believe Rice is on the field. Should not be allowed to play. Scumbag. Oh, 15 yards. Ooh. So from the 26, hands it off, breaks a tackle, pushes through to get about 4 extra yards there. 14:41 counting down in the first quarter of this game. No spitting. Also, that's such a dumb way to get ejected, to spit on someone. That is almost dumber than punching someone's helmet. And the only reason it's not is because you're going to hurt your hand punching the helmet, and the spit doesn't technically hurt. But like, come on. Takes it, runs it to the bottom of the screen to get no gain. Number 1 with the carry. Number 1 on the Chefs is Xavier Worthy. 14:07 counting down. They've got some weird camera angles going on. A little too wide, if you ask me. Dak did spit first. We didn't see that in live. Also stupid. Like, you're grown-ass men and you're going to spit on each other. Like, you say, if when you're a grown-ass man, you save spitting on someone that, like, really disrespects you. Nothing on the football field's that disrespectful. Gets the snap from shotgun. Mahomes gets it out to nobody. Oh, on the sideline asking for the grounding flag. They're not going to receive it. It's 4th and 6th. Let's see if he moved out. You're going to give us the box? No, that was definitely in the area of a receiver enough. That should not be grounding. 3 and out. 3 and out. Like, because when you're playing a professional sport with people, like, even if they try to do some low blows, Xavier Worthy is gassed. Like you brush it off. It's not real. It's just fucking backyard bullshit. Punt is off. Decent punt. Gonna get, oh no, not as good as I thought. The cameraman was wrong. Landed about the 40, rolled out of bounds at about the 30. Oh, Worthy taken out by Travis Kelce. That's why he's hurting. Fuck you, Kelce. You should have retired. I don't mind Kelce. I just don't like the Chiefs. Man, my toe feels so much better sitting down. Also, I took painkillers, some Advil. All right, point and Rude from the center. Herbert and shotgun gets the snap. Got a little time. Pressure's coming. He runs it himself past the line of scrimmage. Gets to almost the 40s, taken down at about the 38-yard line. The weird camera angles are because they're in the southern hemisphere. I don't know. Probably just a filming choice. Also, toilets don't flush in the opposite direction if you're in the southern hemisphere. Fun little fact there. It all has to do with the way that your toilet's built. Under center, there was a back wall behind him, fakes the handoff, goes around, fires it behind the line of scrimmage, fast as fresh downs, past midfield, break tackle on the sideline. He's running, gets another 10 yards, hugging the sideline. Number 1. There's 0. Johnson, Quentin Johnson. I got to remember everybody from all these change-ups on me now. I don't even know the Bengals roster really well right now. ELS, welcome. He's going for the Chargers, as I think our whole chat is, other than if Daniel Douglas or someone joins us. In shotgun, a slow snap, but he's got it. He fires a nice pass, going to get a yard shy as he's negotiated out of bounds right after the catch. So that brings second down at about 1 yard, 11:49 counting down. Oh, their center's Bosman. Booze man. He's a former Carolina Panther. Lad McConkey. That's another guy I like. 100% because of his name, not because of his playing ability. That's a grade A name. Gets a snap from shotgun, hands it off immediately, runs it up the fucking throat to get almost 10 yards. That's fresh baked downs, baby. Hampton, number 8 for the Chargers. Do the weird products during halftime, but Brazil 3 themed products. Ooh. Chiefs 0-17. I don't know about that. Oh, Xavier is going out, injured by Travis Kelce. That's going to hurt him. He's a good player. Going to kind of maneuver his way to get about 4 yards there. Nope, 3 yards it looks like where they're marking it. I don't know why he's got a towel of shame on. A little dramatic if you ask me. Does that count as taunting? Again, don't forget to like it if you haven't liked the video. Thank you. In shotgun gets the snap. Herbert drops back. There was a back behind him, number 8, who does some blocking. Getting taken down from behind. Gonna mark him with a loss of 1 yard. So that will count as a sack. He F-rated. .933 counting down. Shotgun with a back beside him. 3 receivers on the bottom, 1 on the top. Stomps. He's got 3 seconds. Gets the snap. Looks like there could have been offsides from the defense. He's running to the side. He fires into the end zone. It is not caught. Well blocked. Flag on the play. I really hope I'm right. Yep. So repeated down on their offside by George Kalflofis. Another great name. Hate to say it, the Chiefs players they got some good named players. I also don't hate Mahomes. I hate his brother. His wife is a nasty little fuck, but he's all right. 3rd and 3 on the 5-yard line. Looking to score, and shotgun gets the snap. Herbert drops back. He's got some time, fires it into the end zone. Is caught for a Chargers touchdown. Number 1, Quentin Johnson. There's a flag on the play, though, folks. There is a flag on the field. Roughing the passer, so it will be enforced after kickoff. Wow, let's see it. Wow, roughing the passer on Herbert? Herbert doesn't get to receive very many of those. I want to see the roughing the passer. Fuck the touchdown. It is gone. Oh, yep. You'll get that one every time, buddy. Boom. Yep. That ball was gone for a while. You got a couple steps in there. Do I like that that's a rule? No. But it is a rule, and you violated it blatantly. Can't do that. Cannot do that. Yeah, it's true. And it's the media, realistically. It's not even fans. I think more fans hate him than like him. That was a wonky extra point, but it's good. Also, again, his brother and his wife did not help him at all when they were on their frickin' let's fuck his image up spree. I That's moms. Well, at least Stephanie sticks to her guns. I'm going to save ad reads for Sunday. Because I'm going to try to make a couple more too. Because then I'll be able to show them all off. John hasn't heard any of them yet. So we'll be able to get his, excuse me, genuine reaction. Maybe make some shorts out of them too. Just label them when you can't when you can't get real sponsors. There are 16 commercial breaks, not including halftime during each foosball game. And I even counted during a preseason game. It is 16. It feels like so many more. That's like realistically not that many commercial breaks. The reason sometimes you feel like there's less at the end is because they already hit their 16 quota, because a commercial happens after every score. So if there's a high scoring game, less commercial interruption during actual play. Low scoring game, lots of interruption of play. Why is my phone blowing up? Oh, yeah, I'm sure the chat would get out unhinged. It's got to be off for sure. The defensive players should be allowed to carry brass knuckles. Bold statement. Yeah. I mean, they're also very easy. Like, one of my problems with making the extra content, I love doing it. It's just when you're a working class human, there's not a lot of time for one person to do like all that. I mean, you got to consider, Perna and Grassi have literal partners, They don't do all that on their own, and that's their literal fucking job. I mean, they do a very good job, but I mean, it's just really hard. So I'm trying to think of ways to get the additional content and just do better, but easier. Like, make it manageable. I was supposed to do picks for this week, and I didn't do that. I think I want to lean into the picks because I think that's the easiest way. And I can just be really fucking stupid and like fire through them. Mahomes is stuttering there for a while. He's got all fucking day. What, is there anybody on the defense? And he gets the fresh baked downs with his legs. Not because of anything athletic he did. He had all the time in the world to do it. What? Johnny Barks and Will Keys, though Grassi does not use Will Keys, but Perna does. Though Perna's is more detailed. His stuff is more detailed than Tom's. Tom talks in circles a little bit on his longer videos. I still watch all of them. Tom's a better streamer, though. They each have their strengths. That's why they make a great team. Going to get about 3 yards right up the middle with a run. They make a great team, and that's the thing. Perna and Grassi together, the GPS show, is fantastic. They are better together just being able to communicate and do than they are alone. So, you know what they say, the power of friendship goes hard. I think the picks videos were probably the most favorite that I've done. I was trying to do too good of a job. Gets the snap from shotgun. He drops back, fires, caught for fresh baked downs just over where he is swallowed up by some Chargers. With some of this stuff, I was trying to do a little too good of a job, and it's literally just impossible with the amount of time, because the more time you spend on a video, the better it is. But there's kind of like a reward to time. And also, I feel like if I put almost no time into it, it's more organic, and then I could just be fucking stupid and quick. Like, I was trying to put a lot of detail, but it's like, if you're coming for extra detail, let's be honest, you're not coming here. Except maybe for rules, you know what I mean? Kicking stuff. Flag on the play. So, and that's another thing. I want to lean into like rules type stuff. Have that be my niche. Obviously, Bengals and Browns, That's the other thing. I've got my partner for streaming, which is awesome, but he works like a goddamn dog. He works more than I do by a bunch. The guy's got no time to like do his own videos. He wants to, he can't, which sucks. In shotgun, back beside him, got some time. Fires it, is caught, wrapped up in the legs for a gain of about 6 yards. Oh, did he stay on his feet? I think he might have stayed on his feet. Bringing a second down either way. Yeah, Tom playing the straight man is hilarious. He does a very good job of it. And then Perna just gets to be fucking ridiculous. It's great. They're a fantastic team. Downright inspiring. I mean, there's a reason I bring them up all the time. Like, they've set the bar for this style of thing. All right, in shotgun with only motion behind him. He's got some time, fires a big ass pass. Way overthrown, though. Intended for number 80. Did not get there. Who's number 80 on the chefs? Thornton. Well, as much as I appreciate all the donations, and seriously, more than enough, do not ever feel like you need to give more. You guys are very generous. Absolutely appreciate it. It gets reinvested into this every time. Like that's what it's here for. Someday we're gonna keep grinding, and honestly, someday if it could just be a really, really good like second job, would be really cool. Or if, I mean, higher than that, if it could be a full-time job, that'd be just fucking tits. But I mean, if it could be a legit second job, even that would be fine. Work a part-time job or go to bartending. I would definitely do that in order to be able to put 40-ish hours into YouTube, honestly, each week. Someday. It's also hard to grow because we're like kind of inappropriate, so YouTube doesn't like that. But I'm unwilling to sacrifice everything. At a certain point, if you're only chasing the views and the thing, is it really worth it? Like I just said that I'm willing to have 2 jobs in order to make this work. I got to have fun. Drops back from shotgun, fires, caught right at the, not caught. That did not stay in his hands. I think he got ripped out. It's 4th and 9. Nice. Wow. Now, what will help is if you tell your grandmothers to tune in. Fun fact, grandmas love Alex Pelka. It's just a fact. It's been true my whole life, still is. There's a reason that the Foxy Grandma Club comes to watch the band play. They're not watching Paul or Tim. They are definitely watching Nick. And me. Damn it. That's why one of them gave me a slice of pizza. Great punt. Gonna get it right at the 2-yard line. Wow. It's about the community. Yep. Yeah, exactly. And that's what it is. Like if I go chasing too hard, that goes away. It's less fun. We lose like you kind of guys then, which would be detrimental. Nope. I refuse to do the weed thing on screen other than pens because it's stupid because of YouTube stuff. But like, well, I'm not cleaning the show up. It just wouldn't be me and John. It'd be so inauthentic. Also, we would do a bad job at trying to be clean. It's just not our style. We're here for the working class, damn it. Dude, my toe really fucking hurts. This is the best it's felt in like 8 hours. Again, I walked. I even used my new lawnmower push mower guy. This guy right here. Even got it next to me because I was interested in it. I'm trying to modify it so it can cut super duper short. I'm putting putting greens in next year. And they're not going to be professional quality, obviously. But like, I already have a gigantic pile of dirt, so all I have to do is buy like sand and some soil for the top to mix with it. And then a lot of it's just labor because I already have like the tractor, the tiller. I have all the stuff. And then this was $89, and then you got to modify it. Now this is actually pretty cool. So like, we can do this in Dino's Drafthouse chips, as it turns out. Also quarters. Each Dino's Drafthouse chip is 2 quarters, and each quarter is roughly a 16th of an inch. Not quite. So, professional USGA fields, greens, like at the tournaments, the big ones, PGA, are only 1 Dino's Drafthouse chip high. That is where the greens are kept. Most of your country clubs and stuff will also be kept here. Some of the tournaments are even lower than this by a little bit. 1 Dino's Drafthouse chip, that's 2 quarters. This mower on its lowest setting, standard, is supposed to be 1/2 an inch. It's actually 5/8 of an inch. And that is 4 Dino's Drafthouse chips. Okay. Chargers in dangerous. Oh, no. Fuck. Which one do we roll for the safety die? It's the 3. It's a 4. Okay. No safety. Oh, you got to roll for each one. Oh, this mower's brand new. I got a brand new one because I have to modify it. I'll finish telling the story, talking about it in a minute. I got plenty to talk about this because this is like what I spent half my day doing. That's why I had to go mow outside for a little bit. Like, I've been modifying it, and I got to plan how to continue to modify it because I got to get the mow as low as possible, which is not the USGA, by the way. It will not mow that low. It would fuck up. All right, in shotgun, in the end zone because they're on the 2-yard line. 2nd and 10 with 5:55 stopped. 4 seconds left. He gets the snap, fires. It is caught. I forgot to roll the safety die. Fuck. Anyways, they're no longer in danger of the safety. They're on the 10-yard line. This thing worked really well, and it was $89 shipped. $89 to my door. It only took 3 days. 3 fucking days. Also, like, there's more expensive ones, and they weren't even as good. Yeah, I've been checking this out. I've been doing a lot of research on it, too. In shotgun, which is hard to do, actually. Hands it off, going to try to run on the hash, and it just doesn't work. He might have even, nope, they're going to give him no gain. Yeah, especially when you're cutting that low. So 1/8 is the lowest, and then I'm going to wait for a commercial break to break down the rest because I want to finish it in one foul swoop. But I can talk about modding it. So this used to have a big old wheel on it. I now have a piece of PVC pipe, and inside of this PVC pipe is another piece of slightly smaller PVC pipe with the 2 washer guys that had it on the roll here. They're punting the ball. 442 gets the snap, and bam! 3 and out. Decent punt back at the 35, actually 33. Gonna run, and he only passes the 40 by a few yards. So 42-yard line, I think. This is not perfectly manufactured. It has a little bit of a thing. So what I'm gonna have to do to get it lower, I have to cut some of the bottom, which will kind of hurt the structural integrity of it, but like, whatever. I gotta cut the bottom out on both sides. I have to add another hole, but I got to figure out exactly where I need the hole. I already took down my numbers. It's on my pad around here somewhere for the maths of where I need it, because if it's too low, it just like will do a shitty fucking job mowing. That's why they only go down to a 1/2 inch. So it's commercial break now. So 4 Dino's Drafthouse is 5/8 of an inch. And that's what this does standard. With my modification, even on the lowest hole, because I lowered this part so much, I took 2/8 of an inch off. Pretty big fucking deal. I've got it mowing at 3 Dino's Drafthouse tokens, roughly. That is 6 quarters. My goal is to get it down to 2 Dino's Drafthouse, which is 1/4 of an inch. I want to get to 1/4 of an inch. What I learned online, or what I saw online, what some people had videos on, there's really little information on real putting greens at your house. Because remember, this is not a professional putting green. It's not going to be as nice as one. I'm not spending $3,000 on a mower, and that's the low end for those mowers, to get to this. And also, like, I'm still going to have to mow it every day, every 2 days with this fucking thing. It's going to be a lot of work, but I like that kind of stuff, so it works. Mowing the lawn is one of my favorite things to do. Oh no, I get to mow a little more. Plus, it's going to work into our gardens and be fucking awesome. The goal is to actually put 3 in, but I'm going to start with 1, obviously. It's going to be about 600 to 1,000 square feet. That's the other thing. A putting green, even in a municipal course, is like 3,000 square feet. That's huge. Each one of them. And they got 18. I'm trying to put 1,000. Like 2,000 square feet total between 3 greens. Yeah, this game is boring so far. Glad you're enjoying getting talked to about mowers and grass height. Anyways, yeah, I'm trying to get to a 1/4 inch, so I gotta cut these bottoms off. Then I might actually be there already. I might have to drill a hole because this has a little bit of this bottom one here is dragging this one's up. So like this side's hitting, this side's not. It's a little weird. Oh, gets a pass up. Was that intercepted? It was on the ground. No, they're calling it incomplete. Calling it incomplete, so it clearly hit the ground. 422 through the hands. Catch it. That did hit the ground. Oh, dude, mowing 2 soccer fields? Ah, oh, great job, dude. Fucking love mowing. No gain on the handoff. Also, these are kind of cool. So I'm pretty excited to just use it. So I did mow a piece of my yard. I have to get brand new grass. Like I have to tear the sod up, make it with the sand, the dirt, all the whole thing, shape it the way I want it. It's got to be ultra smooth and flat. So they can't have drastic bumps. They've got to be gradual and nice. I want to make it pretty difficult too. Because what's the point of having an easy green in your yard? I've got enough space. I want it to be a nice, like, par 3 chipping situation. John got me into golf this year. Gets the snap, drops back, fires a big arm pass. It is overthrown again for 80, and I think that's on Mahomes. He was hauling balls out there. That's got to be on Mahomes. Yeah, mowing in Arizona wouldn't be as fun. Also, like you can't mow that much if it's like dry because then your grass dies better. Like you can't. We live on the hill, so like when down by the lake, everyone's lawn dies. We get so much dew. Our lawn is fucking green and beautiful. So I keep mine mowed real short. But we also have our gardens with natural flowers. Punt is off from 14. Chiefs to get it. Not Chiefs, sorry. Chargers to get it. There was a trip. He's going to take it. Fair caught at the 21-yard line. Better starting than the last one. Chet, welcome. Guy talking about lawnmowers and on occasion doing play-by-play. I have not missed a play yet. Thank you. Also, I don't care about this game, to be fair. I'm just excited for foosball. I'm just happy to be here, okay? Expensive good lawn because of oh yeah. Well, and then it's also using water, which is environmentally irresponsible as well. Like here, like I don't water my lawn. I don't have to. I got to water a couple plants a few times. Gets a nice catch. Gets past the 40, the 50. He meets a cheat. The ball came out. The ball came out. It goes out of bounds. They're throwing the flags. I believe that's just because of the going out of bounds. So that will remain the Chargers' ball. It only switches possession if somebody, well, they're really talking about it. But nobody gained possession after the, oh, they're probably trying to decide if it was actually a catch. What was it? They're not doing a good job. Oh. Hmm. All right. So the Chiefs will have the Chargers will have the ball on the 44-yard line, staring at midfield with 2:55, 3 seconds on play clock. Gets the snap from shotgun. Got some time. Fires a big pass. It's caught. Not caught. Could not reel it in. They would have just given it. Just because. Here you go, Chiefs. Have the ball. We don't even care. That was. Yeah, last season was a little frustrating, wasn't it? They've actually made some good changes to the rule book, though. So hopefully they not enough good changes, and they're coming so close to doing the right thing on a couple things. Hands it off from shotgun, breaks the lane, he gets the fresh bake downs cross midfield. He's going to be on about the opposite 43, 44-yard line. All right, shotgun again, back by his side. We got 1st and 10 with 2:04. Gets the snap. Got some time. Fires a big arm pass again. It is caught. Looked like it hit him so hard it knocked him off his feet. Fresh baked downs plus another 4 yards. No man who would love the current conversation. Listen, I love landscaping and yard stuff so much. I mean, our yard is fucking beautiful right now. And luckily, Carly has learned how to have a green thumb and has done wonderful things to the gardens with wildflowers. And thanks to my grandma and grandpa for leaving me their Auburn Society books when they passed away. So I have the book on native wildflowers and all the invasive ones, so we can tell what we can and can't plant and what will do good. Thanks, Grandma and Grandpa. Fakes the handoff, drops back. Herbert fires it. It is caught again for another fresh bake down plus 6 this time. Well, this game got a little more exciting, didn't it? Love it. Oh, my flag's still out. How dare I? Cover your shame. .45 seconds left in the first quarter on the 15, 1st and 10. Running, flag flying. Excuse me, jeepers. God damn. God damn. All right. That's going to be on the Chargers. They're not showing the ref dance. I don't know what the penalty was. Holding. Okay, at least they're putting it on the screen. I like that. Holding on Ladd McConkey. No! Not Ladd. That was holding? I don't love that call. Now it's 1st and 20. In shotgun back beside him. 2 receivers on the top, a tight end, and a receiver on the bottom. He's running it himself using those legs. Past the 20, avoids the tackle. Avoids another tackle. The 10. He saves his feet, passes for fresh bake downs, gets the 2-yard line. Holy shit, that was good. Another flag with 1 second left in the first quarter. Hello, guard Bart Violet. Ladd. And it's on the Chargers. Holding on Slayer. Ooh. Jamari Slayer. What a name. Yep, that definitely counts as holding. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. Clear as day. Can't go. Well, that wasn't bullshit. That was As a fair call. End of the first quarter. That was holding. 100%. Love to blame refereeing on the other way, but that's just not what it was. We should be mad at the Chargers for doing such blatant holding on the second one. All right. So, these kind of mowers, if you modify them, can get to a 1/4 inch, which is pretty good. It's only double the literal best course's length. So, your local municipal or even country club is probably doing like 3/16 of an inch. So not too shabby, just a 16th off. I mean, it makes a difference. The greens will definitely be slower. Also, I need to use a combination of a hybrid bluegrass. So it's Kentucky bluegrass, but like a specific cultivar of it that grows like smaller better with little thin leafies. And then the creeping fescue, which Steph thankfully yesterday helped me remember. And then I didn't have to relook it up today. But if you mix those two together, they survive like all the weather conditions. And like as one does more pour in the middle of the summer, the other one takes over. And then as fall comes in, the other, and I don't remember which one's which, but they literally like swap. I think the creeping fescue is better in summer and the bluegrass is better in the cooler time. So pretty sweet. Because it's not going to get heavy use, you don't have to plug it as often because that's basically because of compression. When it's only a few people using them, it's not as much compression as like a local fucking course. Seen hundreds of people a day. At least we had a break in lawn talk. You don't want lawn talk? It's like coffee talk, lawn talk. So yeah, I'm already, without even major modifications, getting it was 5/8. Now it's 3/8. So I'm only an eighth of an inch away from what I need. I only need an eighth of an inch knocked off this guy now. That should be super easy. The lawn outside that I have will not be able to tolerate that low, though. Having it at 5/8 and then 3/8, it's already pretty low. And you can see there's a lot of clover in it, and it's going to need to do some recovering. In shotgun, start of the second quarter, Herbert with a back beside him on the 35-yard line, taken down with a gain of 5 yards. 14:46. 26 of the play clock, shotgun again back beside him. Got 25 yards to go, 2nd and 25. Big pass. That was to nobody. 3rd and 25. What are you doing? Just get at least some of the yards. Like, why are you? Oh, better strategy than going for all of it every time. Dude, you think I can take a magnifying glass and scissors and cut better than this baby? This baby's like 5 giant scissor blades on one thing. Fucking ridiculous, Irish. Jesus Christ. And shotgun gets the snap, fires it. It is caught to get some yardage, and they're going to push, almost get to the 20. It'll bring the field goal. But at least it's a good distance, and they got a good position for their kicker, so that's good. That's good. Dicker the kicker. Good kicker. 39-yard attempt. It is up. And it is good. The angles got me there for a second. I was like, ooh. All right, that gets a 10. That's a 2-score lead. There's a flag on the play. Penalty is declined. Result of the play is a field goal. All right. Personal fouls you are allowed to accept, keep the goal, and attach them on the end. Other fouls you are not allowed to, so you have to decline it. Otherwise, you take it and then have another attempt, which could have helped, but then they'd have to risk it on fourth. Probably would have been the smart move, honestly. Take the penalty and then just go for it. What do I know? Coffee talk. So we got a 2-score game. My toe fucking hurts. Recommendation, everyone out there, don't get bunions. They say they're only for old people. It turns out you can develop them in your late 20s just by having shit shoes. I had shit shoes I earned my bunion. Let me just put it that way. I earned it. The only way to get rid of it is to have surgery and have it ground away, and you're awake for it. Also, not covered by my insurance. Interesting. Anyone joining us, hit that like button. Don't mind lawn talk, but I'd also like to hear some landscape and gardening talk. That's all the same thing. Talked about some flowers. Also, yeah, the putting green is going to literally go right into gardens that we're putting up. So it's literally going to be outlined by gardens. It's going to be nice as fuck. It's going to look so good. Also, I'm against like monocropped lawns in general. You got to have some clover in there. It's good to add nitrogen to the grass. And anyone that says clover grass combo looks bad, fuck right the hell off. A monocrop lawn looks weird to me. However, having a patch, a very short, and it's not even monocrop, it's still 2 because literally monocrops are bad. So even in the most extreme, perfect condition for turf, you still use 2 things. All right. Gonna get to about the 34-yard line. See, I really like that they moved the dead ball spot. That's a great change. Oh, that was the flashback. Pfft, fucking assholes. I thought that looked weird. I was like, that didn't really look like a kickoff happened. They duped me. They duped me. You think that I'm an old man? I was born an old man, thank you. Yes, it is good for the bees as well. And also, anybody that says that honeybees are the tell-all for if bee populations are good can fuck right off. They're technically invasive. They're fine, but we don't need them. Gonna get to the 40-yard line with a nice 6-yard pass to number 5 from Mahomes. Yeah, bee populations in the United States are not doing well. Honeybees are like saying bird populations are doing good because there's a lot of chickens. Oh, well, chicken populations are up, so bird populations are doing great. No. They're literally a livestock. That's it. They make honey for us. We don't need them. We have native pollinators. And if you do rely on honeybees in an area, it's because you pesticided all the fucking native pollinators out of there. Gets the snap drops back, fires incomplete. And clover is very good for the ground and good for the earth. It's good for everyone. It's good stuff. And their little seeds are delicious if you've never eaten one. Little seed things. Try one out sometime. Absolutely delicious. I'm not even kidding. Not much to them. Little sour. Oh, yeah, they're good. In shotgun back by him, pointing. Number 80 moving. We got just one receiver up top. Fires it. It is caught by 80. Taken down shy of the fresh baked downs, but only by a little. It's going to bring 4th and 1. In their own territory. Wow. Hey. See, I'm not the only one. They're fucking delicious. 4th and 1, they're going for it. Staring at midfield, almost on the 45. It's like a foot. It's not far to go. This is a very high probability play. And they got it. Yeah, that was a smart move. When it's 1 foot, it's pretty easy. It might be. I don't know. I would not be surprised because it is an interesting flavor. Oh, poor small ones is just wandering around, just being old. Coming in here, she's like, "What's going on?" "I hear it, Daddy. I don't see him." Gets the snap, hands it off, gonna find a lane on the top, getting about 7 yards. 11:20 counting down in the second quarter of this foosball game, bringing 2nd down and about 3 yards. Yeah, but she doesn't like getting held in like over here, which is the problem. She lets me hold her at work more often now, which is nice. She really does not like this room. I don't know what it is. Gets the snap, fires. Was that complete? They are marking it complete. Fresh baked downs for the Chiefs. We tucked it away. They also have added to the definition of like what a football move is for a catch, making it more clear. Finally. Worthy is out. Running around, Mahomes is getting chased down. Gonna try to use his legs. Gonna go out of bounds with a gain of like 3-4 yards. Yep, he's out. Shoulder injury. And caused by Kansas City Chief Kelsey. In shotgun, we got 24 going over to keep him company. There were 3 receivers on the top. He fires it very quick to the bottom guy, who's going to be a yard shy of fresh baked, bringing 3rd down. I mean, to be fair, the Chiefs offense didn't look good all last year. Sincerely. I'm not even like being a dick or a hater, which I do like to be. Not even doing that. They looked like shit all last year, made it to the Super Bowl, and then got fucked. 3 receivers at the top, 1 on the bottom. We got a back beside a shotgunned Mahomes. A yard to gain. Bad snap. Gets it out. Will they capitalize? They capitalized. Got him. No gain. Actually, they marked him a half yard lost. It's going to bring it to about a yard and a half. Depending. Oh, terrible snap. Great recovery out of Mahomes, though. I mean, I'm not, you got to respect the things he does well. And like, he can shuffle a ball real good. Oh, there's a little confusion on the field if they're going to go for it or not. Looks like Mahomes wants to, and Reed is maybe questioning it. Maybe it's play choice. Maybe it's play choice. The Burger Bay lean is out. First timeout taken by Kansas City to review what they are doing. Oh, I'm frozen. Damn it. I hate when it does this so very much. Okay, integrate webcam. Oh, that's real frozen. GoPro's still working. All right, let's try NFL 2. Still frozen. NFL 1. Still frozen. Fuck. Usually that fixes it. All right, under center. Fires it. It is caught. Gonna get the fresh baked downs. All right, let's try to fix this. Oh boy, this isn't even like. Interesting. All right. Do I have to monkey with the camera? I think it turns the camera off. I better not have to redo the stream. Please hold. I got the hurt foot, so I got to hobble around. Yeah. Flag on the play. That'll be on the chefs. Did that do it? No. Oh, that's frustrating. I literally can't restart this without restarting the whole stream. Bullshit. I don't know what to do. No. And then if I close this, it's gonna. All right. Well, if this doesn't work, I'll be right back. See if I exit well. Damn it. Oh. Wait a minute. Are we gonna get there? It's third and goal on the 11-yard line, by the way. Not enough power. No, don't turn off on me. Mahomes taken down, sacked. That's what I like to see. I think I might get this camera thing figured out. Yes! Sometimes the way to figure out tech stuff is to wait for Mahomes to get sacked and just try a whole bunch of shit. 35-yard field goal attempt by the Catholic master himself. And I just got to change the resolution because for some reason it always does that. Oh, and I'm frozen again. What? No! Come on! Oh my God. Oh my God. Back to it. Yeah, I almost had it too. Isn't that disappointing? Live troubleshooting. Oh, because the camera. GoPro is being a butthole. Why are you being a butthole? Nishka, stop it. Asshole. Webcam. USB connect. What the fuck? All right, I'm out. Usually doing this works. I just don't understand. Do you like want a battery? Oh, that's not it. I'm gonna go find a different cable because this is fucking stupid. Let's see if this works. Let's try to get this. We'll have two people in now. Fucking awesome.